What up, everybody? Welcome, man, on a Friday night live, tuning in. You know, I got my boy with me. We're going to do some Vikings talk about the combine a little bit, you know, and then we're going to dive into a GM situation. We're going to do a Minnesota Vikings blueprint for the off-season 2.0. But how you doing, man? How you doing in this Friday night?
Man, doing good, you know, love Fridays, you know, TGIF. But yeah, no, I'm excited. You know, me and you've been supposed to link up. So we obviously we linked up recently, but shit, we've been trying to link up for this one too. So I'm excited about this one, man. You know that.
Yeah, man. So how you feeling about the combine and all the talks surrounding the Vikings, you know, doing this combine situation, especially because we ain't got no GM. So what direction we going in, man? How you feeling?
So I'll say like the Discord, shout out to the Discord, man. Like everybody keeps dropping all these statistics and stuff and what they seeing at the combine. Like I went into it, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, yo, this draft class, it doesn't seem as exciting, I guess is the right word, than your past one from even last year. But I will say, man, after some of these 40 times and all these tight ends showing out too, it's like, and the linebackers really showed out. It's almost like every position group is like outdoing, you know, so because I'm thinking like, all right, this just draft class week. There really ain't people in this draft class that's really jumping off the board where it's like, oh, you got to get that guy, or that guy is just the number one pick, you know, hands down. You can't miss if you get him. I just haven't really been seeing those type of guys. But now after the combine, it's seeming like a lot more people are like, nah, this dude right here. So shit, it's good, man. I'm ready, man. We gotta get somebody.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, just like you said with this draft, it's not like a lot of big names coming out, you know, like I mean Mendoza's up there, but I'm not sure what he's gonna pan out to be. This is one of those drafts where if you draft good, you're actually going to like fill out your team depth-wise. You get what I'm saying? Like this reminds me of the draft that Rick Spielman had when he went and got like Danielle Hunter and all those guys, and the next thing you know, a couple of years later, these guys become stars. So yeah, this is a depth draft. So we got somebody right here, Sodak, for you with the
shout out my guy Sodak, man. He said, cheers to everyone here. Let's go. Shout out Sodak. Real quick, man. I wanna let me hold on real quick. Let me do this. The word support. Let me I'm gonna put this in here. This is my pops, his GoFundMe.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna post it at the top of the chat. Y'all know Todd. I'm gonna post it at the top of the chat, man. If y'all gonna support tonight, just go ahead and hit that link and support that way. You know what I'm saying? Support that way. Shout out Norse. Shout out Norse with the hat. You see what I'm rocking, Norse? Let's go. Hey.
Cool.
But yeah, for sure, man. If you plan on doing super chats, anything tonight, man, just instead of putting them on here, just hit that link at the top of my chat. And throw it in that GoFundMe, man, for Pops. You already know what time it is. No matter what it is. $1, $2, $3.
Yeah.
Turn up. And my birthday tomorrow. Crank up for your boy. You hear me?
All right. That's what's up. Yeah, man. So I'm just feeling like that's how I feel about the draft, man. Like right now. I just know the combine, man. I look at it through a different lens. Some of these guys are good in shorts and t-shirts, but how they gonna play, you know, when they actually get the pads on. And I'm just not really like with the 40 times. I got PTSD from Troy Williamson. Like he was out there burning, but he couldn't catch. You know, so you know, you still gotta take it with a grain of salt. But you know, it is what it is, man.
Nah, facts. You gotta really like, because we have had in the past where people look at this combine, oh, but his arm length is this and his hand width is that, and it's like, bro, can the man play football? You feel me? Like that's where I'm at with it. Like for real.
Exactly. What are you gonna do when he put them pads on, man? Like what's like? Come on now. Like if you think about it though, man, look, John Randall undrafted, right? He was smaller.
Undrafted free agent.
He was a smaller player, and look, Hall of Famer. So you never know, man.
There's outliers. There is outliers, but you look at how long ago that was.
Yeah.
You know. See, I was actually comparing. I know you ain't gonna like to hear this now, but I was using Ivan Pace with Randall, as far as just the story, like how it was happening at the beginning before we seen the play on the field. It was just like the story could be similar because he was slept on just because of his size. He was smaller, stuff like that. But then he comes on the field and does his thing. I mean, I don't know what happened to Boy. Boy fell off bad. You feel me? But
I just think the defensive scheme changed a little bit. They just asked him something that was a little bit different, and it was different from what he was doing this first.
We'll see if he even makes the 53 this year. As far as like, I know he's going to be on somebody's 53. I think he's good enough where somebody's going to invest in him for sure. I just don't know if we're going to keep him. We'll see.
We'll see, man. We'll see. We can always use the bodies. I'm not with just getting rid of talent on the roster and not replacing it. You know, even if the guy is on the expiring contract.
We'll talk about it, boys, though, because there's some linebackers, man. Look, this draft, linebackers might be the most lit, bro, to be real.
Yeah. I've been looking at the running backs, safeties, and corners. That's just what been like sparking my eye this whole draft. So that's how I feel like the Vikings should go into this draft, going to get some of those pieces. Because I'm just like, if you look at the secondary, man, outside of Isaiah Rodgers and Brian Murphy, I mean, like, who else going to line up and play? I mean, I want Metellus to go back to that rover role where he can, do everything on the side. I don't want him playing traditional safety or traditional nickel. Let's bring in guys so he can, play to his strengths. But, man, I don't know about Jay Ward. I don't know about, all these other guys that's playing safety, especially with Harrison Smith, retiring. Hopefully. Let's hope he retires, man.
That's another thing, man. You talk about, like, the boy Dylan Thienman, however you say his name. I'm telling you right now. And he just ran the 40. What did he run? A 4.35?
4.35. Yeah.
Bruh, hold up. Like, can we get a Viking?
That cover speed. That's cover speed right there. Hey, I like it, but he probably won't be drafted too high. We can probably get him in the.
Oh yeah, we'd be able to get him.
We'd be able to get him.
We'd be able to get him. We'd be able to get him for sure. We can get him. The thing is, I got to go back and look at our picks, like which picks, like, because I don't know if you would want to use it on the 18th pick. I don't know if you would want to go after him. Now, some people can make the argument why not, right? Because you see, solid, if you really confident and you say, hey, look at what he did. He's an athletic freak. He's going to be the immediate replacement for Harrison Smith. Then at 18, to me, man, it's like, all right, well, cool. If you're that confident, you feel like he could be that type of player, then 18 it is. You know what I mean? Like, get him at 18.
Yeah,
go do it, right? If you're that confident. But again, I think he may be able to get in. I got to remember where our second round pick is. I can't really remember.
I think it's like 49.
49. So yeah, he'll be gone by then probably. So
But what if you trade down a couple of picks and get some other picks in the second round? You could do that and you can double dip. I mean, we'll probably work that when we do our GM exercise.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you brought that up, man. For sure.
We'll probably do that. But I do got to ask you this, though. How do you feel like Kwesi's gone? We didn't have him talk about this. Kwesi's gone. Now, you got, Rob Brzezinski taking over the helm for however long he is. Me, personally, I think he's auditioning for the job. You got Kevin O'Connell and you got the rest of the coaching staff, Brian Flores, having their fingerprints on everything. Like, do you think this draft is like make or break for these guys' career with the Vikings, or they can kind of like get another mulligan after this draft? Because this draft, in my opinion, is highly important.
No, I think this draft is highly important. I think their jobs are definitely on the line with this one. Because now we get to see like so there's a plus about Kwesi getting let go, because now we get to see, this is what everybody wanted to see, Kevin O'Connell. Whose fault was it really? So The truth is, if Kevin O'Connell now has control of which players are going to be picked and things like that, and we bust on this draft, let's just say hypothetically this draft turns out to look just like one of the ones in the past where the players aren't panning out, well, then shit, boy got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, boy got to go, man. Now, the question is, Woods, is how long is that process of saying, all right, that player ain't good or whatever? Say, for example, the first round pick. How long are we going to give them? What's the timeline look like?
I just look at it like this, though, right? Like, if Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores have their fingerprints on this draft, I believe they have their fingerprints on the last couple of drafts also. I just feel like you got to go out there and you have to get at least 3 players on the top 100 that can come in here and actually, you know, take like a lot of snaps. And if they don't do that, like I start to have this conversation with, you know, what's up with the development on this roster? You get what I'm saying? Like, how come you guys can't develop the players that you are drafting? If you identify somebody for your football team and you want them to come here and then you draft them and then you get them and then it's like, oh, we can't develop them. Like, we can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, the one of the other things I'm scared of too is like, I don't want them to go out there and free agency or start trading draft picks for older players. And then we're like in the same predicament all over again. So it's kind of like how I look at Kevin O'Connell right now. Like, this is a fork in the road for his career. Like, we heard all the talk about him being, you know, this offensive guru or whatnot, and this quarterback guy. As of right now, this is what's going to determine like what kind of coach he really is, because he on the hot seat, in my opinion. And if he doesn't really like get out of it, whatever way he figures it out, I mean, it's cut and dry with me with this one. Like, he got to go.
Yeah,
like, everybody got to go. You know.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. I mean, shit, bro. Like, I'm excited first of all to see how this pans out, and we got confirmation that the Wilfs gave our boy Rob the authority, man. I can't get over it, man.
Yeah,
I just can't get over it, bro. Like, and you know what? He had to make it a point to say it too. And so to me, I'm like, yo, just the fact that he had to say it, man. But
I mean, and that's what I've been missing too. Like, when I look into the articles and I read more things and I listen to other guys that follow the team, and they basically talk about the same situation with Kwesi, that he was too built on trying to get everybody's opinion and not have his own. And then at the end of the day, like, that kind of like did him in outside of the draft being like so bad. And then Rob can put his foot down and say, hey, this is what we're doing. This is the direction we're going in. Like, that's what's needed. Because I think as a fan and what we do here, you know, with the content, we want a vision drawn out for this team going forward for the next couple of seasons. We tired of having to make the playoffs every other season. Like, we don't get nowhere with that. Like, we want to make the playoffs every year and contend for a Super Bowl. Like, that's how I see it. Like, we gotta be ready for the future, man. Like, none of these Kirk Cousins, you know, retreads and shit like that. Like, we gotta do better. And I just hope we can. I hope we got the guys in the building that can get together and get this vision going.
And I want to talk about a couple topics that me and you talked about backstage that we'll get to. Shout out to Evil for the 32 months as a Purple Gang member, man. Shout out my guy, keeping it real, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? First of all, shout out everybody in the building. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, not only on my channel. If you're watching on my channel, make sure you go over there to Skol, State of Mind, my boy D Woods. Make sure you hit the like button over there as well. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm sure most of y'all are, but if not, just in case, make sure you go tap in with that brother, man. And look, I want to real quick before we get into like the GM, all that GM stuff, man.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Anthony Richardson? Because I feel like some people coming at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
are they coming at you about it?
Bro, they coming at the dog, man.
All right,
like, I'm like,
let me tap in. If you think about it, right, from an Anthony Richardson perspective, how old is he? Like 20, 25, 20, 24 right now, right?
Yeah, but like, probably and like 24, 25.
Yeah, he only has like 2 years left on his contract. If you can bring both of these guys, you have JJ McCarthy, who's only 23. You got Anthony Richardson, that's basically 25, 26, however old he is right now.
Yeah.
If they can hit on one of those guys, now you got the quarterback for the future for the next 10 years. Like, and you put yourself in a situation that New England was doing, you know, with Tom Brady, where they'll draft a quarterback just because, like Jimmy Garoppolo. And next thing you know, you can't play Garoppolo because Brady's still playing, so you trade him. One of these guys might be traded for a second-round pick. You never know. I just feel like if you believe in Kevin O'Connell can get together and develop a quarterback, and maybe McCarthy, the reason why the development went bad because of the injuries and, you know, the play 2 games and miss the next 3. And maybe this whole offseason will be his first offseason, you know, from the combine and getting drafted and hurt in the knee. And Richardson also, because he was hurt all last year also. If he can bring these 2 guys in here and they can have a competition, man, it's like a college competition right now if they bring them in.
The best they saying he's 23, bruh. He's only 23 years
old. Come on, man.
So
come on, man.
Right, and D Woods, thank you, man. First of all, D Woods, thank you for saying that. Right now, here's my deal with everybody. I want to let me lay this down real quick. Let me lay law real quick, right? Because I had to make a Twitter post too and say we got to remember as fans too, right? When we talking about Anthony Richardson's, we talking about Kyler Murray's, we talking about, I don't know, you got some people who want who's the Mac Jones. Any of these quarterbacks, all the way from the Jameis Winstons, right?
Right.
When we're talking about these guys, we have to keep in mind that it's one of those deals where the ultimate goal is for JJ McCarthy to be QB1 and never look back anyways.
Right.
See, when I say I want to bring Anthony Richardson in, it's more of a let's bring him in. What do you have to lose? The real question is, why wouldn't you bring him in?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the real question. So I don't, you know, because you imagine you get Anthony Richardson for a 7th round pick or even a 6th. I mean, what do you really have to lose, bro? Like, come on.
Who are you drafting at that 6th pick?
A backup. I said in my video, what? Oh, let me guess. You rather have a backup center?
Nah.
You rather have a 6th round center somewhere that gets buried on the practice squad, because that would be better for the team, right?
Right.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, like, it. When I heard that they were actually, you know, in talks or they're thinking about it, I like that idea because that's thinking for the future. That's bringing 2 young guys in, having them compete, thinking for the future. Like Kevin O'Connell said in the last press conference that he wanted to bring, you know, competition to this quarterback room. Why not bring a guy with a different skill set, Anthony Richardson, to come to this Minnesota Vikings team and push McCarthy? And maybe McCarthy can push Richardson. You never know. Only thing I say, if they do bring in Richardson, bring in a veteran that's actually played before multiple starts and have him in the middle of those guys to basically, you know, just break glass in emergency. But I'm with it. I'd rather have that than Mac Jones. Okay, so you got people out there willing to trade a 2nd round or 3rd round pick for Mac Jones, and you got to pay him when he gets here. And like, let's just be real. Like, the same people that want Mac Jones were the same people that said Mac Jones was ass when he was with Jacksonville and New England, but now you want Mac Jones. Like let's just like we talked about before on the last one we did. Minnesota Vikings is the quarterback, every quarterback of the week. This week is Richardson. It's gonna be next week. It's gonna be somebody else. Last week was
today is Andy Dalton. Today is Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, come on. Shit. How much does Andy Dalton really got left in the tank? Like, how much?
But but here's the deal. Like with the Andy Dalton, I look at it like, okay, if you're going the Anthony Richardson route, maybe Andy Dalton, because he's the type of veteran that I'm looking at where I'm like, because I do think if you do bring in Anthony Richardson, you got to be super intentional with the veteran you bring in. Right. Because I think the veteran, like you said, needs to have a lot of experience playing and winning games, not just playing football games, but has a track record of at least knowing how to win some, you know? I think that's important. So, but I think, man, look, man, seeing 2 young quarterbacks.
Who would you bring in as that?
I mean, the couple names that came to the top of my head was like Jacoby Brissett. I think at that point too, I wasn't a big fan of the Joe Flaccos of the world, but like if you have who you call it, if you have Anthony Richardson and JJ McCarthy on the same team, then Joe Flacco now sounds appealing to me, right? Yeah. Like because it's all about the situation for me. To where if I want a Joe Flacco or not, you know, but those 2 names off the top of the head, and I'm sure there's a couple more we can think of. Andy Dalton, I wouldn't be opposed to as well, but you know, because again, I'm hoping and I believe that JJ McCarthy is going to come in and really ball out this year, and he's not going to look back. He's going to win the job, obviously, and never give it back. That's what I'm hoping happens. So we'll see.
This is his first true offseason, and we see a lot of quarterbacks take that leap their 2nd year, and we know we had the unfortunate, you know, injury his 1st year, and then he had the rehab, you know, during the offseason. So this is actually his 1st year coming into offseason, actually being healthy, and he can actually work on some mechanics. He can work on a couple of things. So I do think he's going to hit the ground running. Like I got high hopes for McCarthy, but at the end of the day, like I still want this team to win. If they bring in Richardson and bring in a veteran, I'm cool with that too, because it's way better than what we had last year with Max Roseman and Carson Wentz. Like we can't have that situation again. We really can't. Just think though, if we win 2 more games, we're probably in the playoffs and won the NFC North. if we win 2 more games.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
That's somebody said Mason Rudolph. I don't know about Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph. Man, Mason Rudolph, it's like, I don't know. That shit don't really move me. I mean, I guess that goes into the same category with me as the Mitchell Trubisky, where people are like, bruh, Mitchell Trubisky, bruh. Like, but that's kind of.
But I would take Trubisky. I would take Trubisky. I mean, he's been in there in Buffalo for like the past couple of seasons. So I mean, we not wanting him to be the quarterback of the future, but that's the thing though. If you bring in a Mac Jones or you bring in a Kirk Cousins or Aaron Rodgers or whoever, Kyler Murray, stuff like that, they're going to start over McCarthy off top. Yeah. So the whole McCarthy situation to be over if you bring in those guys. I hear you a Kyler Murray guy too.
Man, so Kyler Murray, to me, I think Kyler Murray is right underneath of being a superstar quarterback. So like, I actually believe in Kyler Murray's ability to play quarterback. I know a lot of people don't think, but look, I look at him the same way how I look at a JJ McCarthy coming out of college and high school, because that was his whole story, was being a winner at every level, just knowing how to win, man, and playing at a high level. And I'm telling you, bro, like he got in the NFL. And again, I'm leaning also on our coach as far as, hey, he's the QB whisperer, right? And even though I may not believe that, the national media believes that. So again, that's the same. I'm going to use that same philosophy when it comes to Anthony Richardson. It's like, let's not judge and give up on Anthony Richardson and say, oh, he's trash yet. Let's see if what would he look like? He may have been trash there, but what would he look like with Kevin O'Connell coaching him?
True.
Because it's the same thing with like Sam Darnold. Like Sam Darnold was trash at New York Jets, and he was trash at Carolina Panthers, but now he's a Super Bowl quarterback. All right. So that's the thing. Super Bowl winning quarterback. So that's the thing. You just got to be careful. And this pertains to us as Minnesota Vikings fans right now, today, where you just got to be careful getting rid of something so soon, man. And having the patience. I mean, we should have nothing but patience. What are we in a rush for? We ain't deserve shit. Because the thing is, we naming like Mitchell Trubisky's, we naming all these other quarterbacks, right? That are kind of just C tier, I guess we would call them.
Yep.
Bro, the truth is, if they got to come in and play, our season over anyway. So it don't even matter. You might as well hang it up. Like we're naming quarterbacks to just come in and be a roster spot and hope that they can help develop as far as the knowledge of the game to these younger guys. But if the younger guys don't perform, the season is done anyways. All right. Yeah. Even with Joe Flacco, I don't think you win in much games with Joe Flacco, in my opinion, man. That's just my opinion. I think you need better quarterback play than that.
Yeah, you do. And to go back on your point about you said about the patience, stuff like that, like it ain't just Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield too. Like he went to Tampa Bay and they've been in the playoffs every year, and now he's looked at as a different type of quarterback. Just like you said, like what we waiting for, like we can be patient. We went through the Kirk Cousins era. Like everybody wanted a young quarterback. This is what we gotta do. You gotta take time to develop a young quarterback. I mean, I still believe in McCarthy. I really do, but if he's not the guy, like we move on, we draft another one.
Yeah, so Skol, shout out Skolio, shout out my dog, man. Hey, look, no, he is below potentially what like his play. That doesn't, just because he's on the trading block doesn't mean that he isn't a good player or can't be a superstar, can't turn into that type of quarterback.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit, Joe Burrow about to be on the trading block. Does that mean he trash? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. And Lamar Jackson was this close to being on the trading block just 2 years ago. Does that mean he tried? I mean, shit, quarterback. And sometimes organizations and players don't see eye to eye. It's time to move on. Here's what it is. I mean, here's what it is. Now, I'm not out here banging the table saying I want Kyler Murray to come in and be the next franchise quarterback for the next 10 years. I'm just saying I think he could push JJ McCarthy talent-wise. He would challenge JJ McCarthy. Like he would come out to practice and Kevin O'Connell would at least have to sit back and be like, damn, which one's really winning this damn battle? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like for real.
We got somebody with the super chat saying they think Kirk Cousins will be back at a low.
Man, fuck Kirk. Man, look, man, I want Kirk Cousins back, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be real, right? So I was open to it. I was like, all right, Kirk. But then I heard that Richardson. I was like, nah, I want that more. I rather have that, you know. But all right, look with the Kirk situation, man. Like Kirk will be coming here starting. Like there won't be a competition. And what does Kirk Cousins have less? The only reason why Kirk Cousins played this year because Penix got hurt. Let's just be real, right? Yeah. He didn't beat Penix out, so and he doesn't even look like the same Kirk Cousins we had when he was in Minnesota. So I don't know about Kirk, man. Unless he want to come and be that middle veteran and kind of groom these guys. But we know Kirk's not that type of guy. He's gonna want the bag. We know that. He's gonna want 20-something million, and he's gonna want to start. So yeah.
Nah, he's gonna want to start, and Kevin O'Connell's gonna be too tempted to want to start him. And that's a no for me, man. Yeah, like straight up, bro. That's a no go for me.
The same process over and over again.
Yeah, bro. Like you telling me that 6 years wasn't enough? Come on, man. 6 years wasn't enough. Don't do this to me. 6 years? You want to do it again?
So before we get into the GM situation, I think we got to do a scenario. I think we got to figure out a scenario between co-GM Rapp, co-GM Woods. Yeah. Of how we want to go through it. Because we're gonna start it with everything. We're gonna start with who we're gonna cut, who we're gonna trade for. I think we both in agreement. I think we should trade for Anthony Richardson in this exercise.
Yeah.
Maybe give them like a 6th or a 5th round pick just to get that done. Yep. And then we can sign a veteran quarterback, who we like. We got Geno, we got Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo. I think Jimmy Garoppolo would be great in this situation, considering he knows the offense. He's been with Shanahan for all those years, and he's been with McVay. Like I don't get I just see the Jameis Winston thing. People got to stop putting Jameis Winston in the situation because he's on the contract, and we're not trading for Jameis Winston. Like we're not doing that. If we trade for anybody, it's probably gonna be Anthony Richardson. It ain't gonna be Jameis. I mean, Russell Wilson's out there, Zach Wilson's out there. I mean. It's a lot of guys. So I think, we come with a scenario. So before we get there, how you feel about the TJ Hockenson situation where I think Thor basically, talked about it today about how the Vikings are going to retain TJ Hockenson for this year.
Was he advocating for the Vikings keeping TJ Hockenson?
He said he got word at the combine that the Vikings going to hold on to him for another year.
I have no idea why, bro. Like, look, I'm not gonna be surprised if they do because it's the Vikings and we tend to want to do stupid shit. But like, I mean, come on, why, bro? Why are you keeping TJ Hockenson, especially with the money you could free up with getting rid of him? I mean, you benefit so much by letting him walk out of the door. It just doesn't make any sense to me, man. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. So how I feel about it is obviously that. Like I think that should be probably the first move on the docket is, hey, let's move TJ Hockenson off the books straight up. And now we can continue to build this team. I mean, this dude got to go, man. Like for real, he's a waste of space. I'm sorry.
So you done with TJ?
I'm done with TJ, bro. Like, yeah, bro, I'm done with TJ. You like TJ? You still want TJ on this team?
Because I just think the intangibles is like.
Oh, so you still got faith in the boy?
I got faith in him because this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the fact that we see Oliver get those touchdown passes and when he's wide open and stuff like that. I'm afraid that we always see a guy that's actually a number 2 or number 3, and then we want to promote him to that number 1 role, and they get there and they can't do everything, and then you got to have multiple guys on the roster just to do that one thing to do what TJ can do. You get what I'm saying? Like we saw that happen with KJ Osborne. When KJ Osborne was number 3, he was catching shit, touchdown passes, game-winning touchdowns. When he became number 2, it's like his hands fell off. He couldn't catch, and that's I worry about that with Jalen Nailor too. Also, so I just think TJ. I want to see him for one more year. I don't think he's washed just yet. I do think that the injury has slowed him a little bit. And he's not the same player, explosive wise, stuff like that. But I just rather I want to see him one more season. One more season couldn't hurt for me. And then move on from him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say like I guess where I'm at with it is will it like infuriate me that TJ Hawkinson is retained. No, it won't. You know, at the end of the day, we'll get over it. But I just think from a team building standpoint, moving forward, I think TJ Hawkinson letting him go would do more, you know, than keeping him, because I mean the production to me just isn't there, man. Not only that is, you know, we're at a point in time where the quarterback play is at question, whether we like it or not. Even people like me and you who support JJ McCarthy, who want to see the best out of him, like it still is in question though. And you know, that tight end, it's like TJ Hawkinson gonna do himself a disservice. He better go try to get that bag right now while he can, because if he goes through one more year with what he did last year, shit, man, that boy, hey, that boy might get traded for the free ski, man. He ain't even got no value. So if I was him, just from a business standpoint, I would probably try to get out now, just because of the volatility at the quarterback position with the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, so we got somebody talking about trading Addison. You already know how I feel about Addison, right? I'm not trading Addison.
Yeah, no, I want to keep Addison if we can. So like I know like attitude wise, you feel me? Obviously, those type of disciplinary actions, those things do, like, I feel like we should hold our players to a certain standard, especially because they're making so much money to play a kid's game, is what they say. Right. You know, you guys are making so much money to really have fun, although it is a brutal sport, you know, and I don't want to undermine that, but I'll say, man, if you can't act right, bro, like for the simplest shit, dog. And again, it's more of, if he was doing little shit and he wasn't getting suspended for games, like let's just say he was like a guy that just popped off at the mouth all the time, said some crazy shit during press conferences, and people just didn't like it because it's just not their cup of tea, but yet it's not affecting him as far as playing on the field. See, the actions that he's doing, it's affecting us as fans, because we obviously want to win. Our ultimate goal is to be the best team, see the best product out on the TV, right? And when you subtract Jordan Addison, that's a big hit. As a Vikings fan watching that, bro, especially when it's 3 games, 4 games, them 3 full games, like we talked about this just earlier too, about how we were 1 game away from winning, from being able to be a playoff team.
Yeah.
Well, you think about the first 3 games of Jordan Addison being suspended. That could have been the difference maker. We talk about JJ McCarthy just playing 1 more game, but what if Jordan Addison would have played 1 more game at the beginning? Would we have beaten the who was it? The Steelers? Atlanta? Would we have beaten Atlanta? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, that was Skol Fest week. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Like, just like you said, the thing with Addison is availability. Like what he's doing on the, you know, not on the field is making him to become unavailable, which is an actual problem. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. And if
it's a real thing. It's a real thing to think about. You know, it definitely is something to really think about as a fan. But again, from a just a player's, you just look at him as a player, Jordan Addison on the Minnesota, you want to keep him. You want him to be on your team. You know what I mean? Because your team is obviously better with number 3 out there than it is without him. You know, unlike TJ Hawkinson, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. See, like, all right, so I think our team would be I think we could actually get better by letting TJ Hawkinson walk and replacing him with somebody. But I think with Addison, you can replace him. But again, I've talked about this 1,000 times. It's going to be a little harder because you're going to have to invest in the first round. Yeah. Like pick 18, you would have to go wide receiver. And this year, I don't even know if that would be the year to do that.
And if you don't do it in the draft, you got to overpay for a guy.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
So it's draft capital and actual, you know, capital on the team too. So
right.
I get it. You know, some guys I want to hold on to. I'm just not really going to give up on TJ.
I feel I'm like that with Alvin Pace. You know what I mean? I know, Hey, I know when we do the GM thing, we gonna get there, and I'm gonna be like, man, hold up now. Hey, I know you're trying to ship my dog. Don't do that. My dog just got married. Hey, you and many.
So everybody out there right now, we about to go into the GM. We gonna do it on stick to the model. We gonna go through the GM, who we gonna cut. We gonna do the whole offseason. So, Rapp, with that being said, man, let's just let's just get into it.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. First of all, appreciate you doing this, man. I know you mentioned it to me a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. I was like, well, shit, if we do it, I got to get you on there. You got to run it, bro, because I ain't never messed with it. So I'm excited to see what it look like.
All right. So everybody can see it right here. Like Tennessee got the most money, them and the Raiders. Let's keep that in mind because if we make some trades, they got enough money to absorb those contracts in. We got the Vikings right down here, with, what is it, 43 million? So let's get in here. Let's get started. Let's get started.
Yeah. Shout out Kinetic. I see you, bro. Like, yeah, I seen you post something in the Discord. I seen that. I ain't never messed with the app, man. Like, so Woods really put me on. So I figured if I'm gonna do it, it gotta be with my dog. Shit, he the one who put me on. Shit. Let's go.
Let's go. This shit was running slow. There we go. Now we getting into it.
But you got that internet like R.A. Peasy, boy. Like shit, man.
Boy. All right, so we gonna start with the cap management situation first. So I'm gonna ask you who you want to cut, who you want to restructure, who you want to add void years, and who you want to get another contract, a brand new contract to. And it's gonna actually break it down to where like how much new money they're gonna have, how many void years they're gonna have, everything like that. So you ready to get into it? Let's start.
Yeah, I'm blowing up the screen so I can see. Yeah. All right, I see it now. I'm ready. I got it. I got it. You good?
All right, cool.
All right, so pretty much, so hold on, because I'm trying to look and see.
It's too small?
I could read it somewhat.
Let me bring it back up. Let me make sure because this shit is going slow right now. I was just on it before we even started. Make sure, bring that up right there. Dual screen situation. There we go.
Shout out Brevski, man. He said, F it, I'm gonna fix it myself.
Hey, fix it, Brev.
Hey, fix it, Brev. F it, man. We're gonna do it our damn self, man.
Fix it, Brev. Oh, there we go. Now we respond.
North says suburban internet. Facts.
Hey, for real.
Suburban internet, man.
For real, man. There we go. So it looks like we good now.
Let me see. Right. Let me pull that up like that right there. Yeah. Yeah, we good. We good. You just gotta explain what you. So that's the positions right there. Quarterback, wide receiver. That's what I'm looking at right there.
Wide receiver.
I know my eyes ain't that damn bad. All right, so we got 30. We got 30. What is that? 39.
39. What?
What I say right there? 39 million.
That's Jefferson's contract. That's how much he
contract. Okay.
Yeah, that's how much he gonna get paid this season. This shit.
All right, cut him. No, I'm just playing.
Hey,
some of them. Hey.
Some people out there going.
Oops, some of these fans out there now. Hey man, cut them. Yeah, that's right. 39 million too much for an all-star player.
Try this another way, because that one ain't going right.
But you could make the argument, 39 million for a wide receiver. I get it. So I get how some people say, man, that is a lot. I could buy into it.
It's a lot, but
it is.
How long is he going to be worth it?
I think that's where it comes in, where you're like, okay, it's one thing to pay him 39, but how long is he going to be playing at 39 million? How long is the value actually going to be there? Because some would say that the value for him was those first 2 years before he got that big, like I would say like not his rookie year, but then the year after that and the year after that, those were his years right there.
Yeah.
Like you felt like you were, we were getting him on the bargain, but now it's like shit. He's still getting 1,000, but we also got to talk about the context with the quarterback play. So there's a lot of things that play a part into it.
I mean, he's haven't had a season without 1,000 yards, even though last year was a stretch. It came to the end of the.
He got there though.
He got there. Like I ain't finna get mad at him. I'm just like, if you was gonna trade him or do something with him, you would have did it before you offered him that contract. That's just how I look at it. and he put asses in the seats.
So real quick, D Woods, my Skol bro sent me something just now that's interesting that Vikings fan page posted, and it said Carson Wentz is expected to be back with the Vikings in 2026 per Adam Schefter. Despite this, Minnesota is also expecting to add another QB as well. I expect him to be back in Minnesota, but there'll be another guy. So I think so. I guess, and he said is JJ? He was like, damn, is JJ getting traded? But like, I guess I say no to that. First of all, I think Carson Wentz, as we're speaking about these, which veterans should we bring in? What are these vets? They might value Carson Wentz as that guy. You know, they might look at Carson Wentz as, hey, he is the veteran that we're talking about here when you bringing up names like Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett's of the world, Joe Flacco's of the world. I mean, that tier of quarterback, Kevin O'Connell's possibly looking at Carson Wentz. At least that's what I get from it. He's looking at Carson Wentz as that guy. Like, hey, he's the vet. He's been around. He played in our system last year for a little bit. It's easy to keep him. He's cheap. Why not?
Oh, damn. It ain't the internet, Rapp. It's the site.
Oh, the site now?
Yeah.
It's all right. We can mock instead, man. We can mock and talk.
If
it don't work, man, we can always double to a mock, man.
We still our shit is still going right then and there, but we're not opening it up.
We good.
We straight. So let me see.
Gucci. Leave Wentz alone. Didn't he get close enough to too evil crazy, man? Too evil.
I mean, but you got to understand with Wentz, though, he signed with the team, a week before the season started? Like come on, we gotta give him, we gotta give him a little bit of slack.
My worry with Wentz is the injury. Like, is it fully healed? You know, is he all the way good? Because I don't know. I don't know, man. He had to get I guess it was a pretty big surgery on his shoulder that he had to get. I mean, if anything, Kevin O'Connell owes him one. Damn near killed him for real on the field. So shit.
Maybe the Vikings try to avoid a lawsuit. Yeah, stick to the model down right now, Rapp.
All right. Well, do you have a PFF? You got PFF and mock?
Yeah, I got PFF.
Man, we can run a mock tonight instead. Then why not, man? Shit, we run us a little mocky. I mean, run us a little market, and we can talk about some of the moves at the same time. We'll run that one next. We'll run it next show because we're gonna link up a couple more times before the draft. You know that we got to lock in. Oh, hey, churn acting up.
What they say?
The churn. No, I talk about your churn. I say the churn acting up in the building.
Oh yeah. She, man. I've been sick for a couple of days, and she's been sick too, man. And
bro, same thing, bro. Man, same thing at my crib, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we all been stuffed up for the past it feel like 2-3 weeks. Like, but this one of them colds, man. I know some of y'all probably tell like the past couple lives for the past couple weeks, I've been sniffling on the mic, bro. Tonight it's not as much. It finally feels like it's going out, bro. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, the wife came home. She started cooking. I said, hey, she yours. I done had her for 3 days. Like
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, man, she been running around.
Yeah. Bob Sweet said Wentz should have gotten a Purple Heart. Nah. Norris said AR sucks. See, like going back to the AR thing, yeah, he might suck to a lot of people, but he's an athletic freak. And I think you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, there's a lot of upside to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say bring him in. Why not? He's still hungry too.
PFF is straight. It got to be to stick to the model shit.
Yeah, PFF working. All right, cool.
So
at least we can do us a mock.
Yeah, we can do a mock. So who you want to trade? Who you want like? How you want to start?
You want to incorporate the Anthony Richardson? Man, forget. Hey, listen, chat. We know y'all feel some type of way about Anthony Richardson, but we running this team tonight. You heard? Like, for real.
I'm with the Anthony Richardson.
So let's go ahead and go to the Colts. Let's go to the Colts first, and shit, we'll figure out what we giving them. We giving them Max Brosey? No, we'll keep it real.
I would give him Max Brosey in a minute. Max Brosey in a bag of chips. There you go.
Look, see, when I think about the word suck, I've had to watch Max Brosmer play football. You feel me? Like that. Now, when I watch that, there's a difference. See. You know what I'm saying?
So this is crazy because I forgot they traded they a lot of their picks this year for
Sauce Gardner.
For Sauce. So
yeah.
So we gonna get Anthony Richardson. What we gonna give him that?
So I think realistically, I think we'll have to give him like a 6. Yeah, I say the 195. That seems fair. I mean, that seems fair. That's a little,
They said it will not be accepted. We can get him the 161. Come on now.
That's probably because PFF just they looking at Anthony Richardson like, whoa, wait a minute, he was a first round pick. Nah,
we ain't give him no third. We ain't. Come on now.
Shit, no.
The 97, no.
No shit, no. Give him the 190. Give him the 196, and then go down to our 2027 and throw in a 7th or something.
All right.
See what they do right there.
They said no. They said nah. They ain't.
Give him 3-7.
We give him a third for next year. We take that one off.
Man,
they take a third for next year.
Yeah, just do that.
And we keep the picks.
Because in reality, we'll just say, hey, we gave him a 7th or a 6th.
Yeah. It'll be a pick swap situation anyway.
Yeah.
So let's offer that trade.
It will be.
They got it. They took it. Now, you want to trade anything else? You want to trade what's the boy's name? Jonathan Grenard? Because I'm big on trading Grenard.
You big on trading Grenard?
Hell yeah.
Why you say that?
So I just believe you don't want to get to the point to where when you have to pay Dallas Turner in his 5th-year option or whatever, and we don't know if he can actually play 17 games. You get what I'm saying? Like he's good right now in this part-time role when he's subbing for anybody that's hurt. But if we really want him to be a staple for this team and be a beast, he needs to start. He needs to be getting all these snaps so we can kind of see what he can do in every situation, not just the passing down. We want to see what he can do all the time. And I just feel like Grenard is dope, but like he's good, but I'd rather keep Van Ginkel over Grenard because I feel Dallas Turner can do the same thing Grenard can do. And then you still got Van Ginkel on the other side. We can probably trade Grenard and get, a 2nd-round pick, 3rd-round pick, slide Dallas Turner in there, and then draft some backups, on the back end to play, to be outside linebackers. I'm just saying, I want the best for Dallas Turner, man. Let's
do a vote on it. Let me hold on. I'll put one in my community tab. Hold on. Let me go pull it up. This is how we get through. This is how we get through those. AJ said Grenard can go. All right, let's do that. Let's vote. We're not gonna vote, y'all. We're not gonna do like our typical vote on each position and stuff because that takes long. But questions like this, where we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, we'll do a vote on it. So let's do a vote on it. Let's see what's going on. So should we trade Grenard, man? I got you. Hold on 1 second. It's pulling up right now. Y'all thought D Woods internet had looked bad? Shit, y'all already know how R.A. Peasy should be looking. Get comfortable. It's gonna take a minute. Nah, I'm here. All right. So should we trade Grenard? All right. Boom. There we go. All right. Poll is in there. It's in there. Cast your vote. Let's see what y'all think. Should we trade Grenard? Let's see, man. We'll ask some questions. Well, how about this, D Woods? We'll do it. We won't do like each position, but like let's just say you want to pick a player at pick 18, but I want a different player. Maybe we'll just do a poll on that, and then see what the community think about that. Skol Diesel said no to JG trade. Okay, well, hey, cast your vote. Cast your vote, man. Because hey, we're gonna let the community pick. We're gonna get at least how many people we got on my side. We got 42 people, so let's at least get 20 votes, man. Y'all get it. We at 14 votes so far, man. 6 more votes. Cast your vote. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see where we at. So we at 57% said got so far. 43% no. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know the nation been like that. Y'all ready to get rid of Grenard? When the hell this come about? When is this? When did this come about?
They want Dallas Turner to be that guy, man.
What the hell? I thought Grenard was a beast. What happened? Now all of a sudden everybody want Grenard gone? I didn't know that. I got to do a video on that, man. Y'all tripping. For real, man. Oh, the Toss. Oh, is she there, Pops? Is she there? She's with you? Her mom says she on the way to me. She said, she said, Rapp, shout out to Ming is watching. Shout out Ming. That's my baby. Shout out my baby. Everybody drop W Ming in the chat. Y'all drop W Ming in the chat real quick if she watching. Drop W Ming in the chat for my baby. Watch. Oh, she is with you? Okay. Actually, shout out Ming. She bought me this mic. That's why R.A. Peasy sounds so crisp tonight. You hear me? Okay, for real. And my baby Kaylin too. Shout out both my daughters. They making that money now. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what we got? 16 votes. All right, let's just go with it, bro. 62% say yeah, 38% say no. So
all right, this is where I'm trading them. In Tennessee.
Shout out all the W Mings in the building. Let's go. Shout out my baby, man. Let's get it.
So Tennessee got the most money, and they got a new regime in there. They got my boy Robert Saleh, defensive minded over there. So, hey, we can put Grenard over there. Grenard over there for their 66.
All right, so okay, hold on. Let me blow the screen up so I can see it again. All right, so we doing. All right, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
So we taking that.
I mean, this is your move. Listen, if I was the vote, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, if I was the vote, I'm voting no on that. Like, I don't know where y'all at with that, but I'm voting no on that. But hey, look, we gonna ride tonight. You
want to keep Bernard.
I'm gonna see the vision. I'm gonna see the vision through. I'm gonna see the vision through. You hear me? I'm gonna see the vision through.
Off of the trade, Tennessee said, yeah, we got the 66 pick. So do we want to do any more trades?
Nah, I think we good. Is anybody else? I mean, TJ Hawkinson would definitely be on my board, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know if I put a poll for that shit gonna be 100 to 0. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's start a new
I was able to trade Gennard, so let's do it. Let's see how people feel about TJ.
All right, we about to put a poll up for TJ right now. I'm already in this thing. All right.
And everybody in the chat, after you vote, let me know where you want TJ to go. Like where it'd be a better pick for him. So that way I can kind of figure out, who's going to accept the pick or not.
All right, boom. There you go. There you go. Like, let's see where we at with it. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. Where we at? So we got. Man, you might as well go ahead. Hey, you might as well go ahead and start looking for teams, Bubba.
All right.
Be real with you. Go ahead and start looking for teams, man. Who we gonna trade? Who we gonna trade them? Who we gonna trade? Jacksonville. I mean, let's really try to think about what we think would be a good fit for TJ Hawkinson.
Jacksonville, Denver.
So Denver. Yeah, Denver sounds like something I can see happening in real life. Jacksonville. I'm trying to think. Carolina. So you trying to send boy somewhere where his career just about to get buried, like he done.
I want to send him somewhere where he gonna be the guy. Where he
Denver,
gonna go there.
Denver sound. I like Denver. I got a lot of people dropping Denver. Yeah, I like Denver. Shout out my boy Dylan. He said Denver. Daniel say Denver. Yeah, let's rock with Denver. Let's do Denver.
All right. So what we trading for that 130?
Let's see. 130. Shit, I'm trying to fleece him. Hold up. All right, so 130. Let's see who Denver got. 130. Yeah, try the 108 real quick.
The 108 they say yeah on the 108.
Let's do the 108. Why not? I mean, it might not be that realistic. What do y'all think? Y'all think 108's realistic?
108 or 130? Like which one's more realistic?
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Just drop 108 or 130. What's more realistic? I think
somebody said the Jets too. I didn't even think about the Jets. They need help.
But see, if he go to the Jets, he going there to get buried, man. That boy would never win. At least Denver, I feel like, they were one game away from the Super Bowl, honestly. It's like, at least he still got a chance. Shout out to Tony. He said 130. All right, let's do the Baba fade you up, say 132. All right, let's do the 130. Yeah, 130. That's more realistic. Yeah, do 130.
Yeah, 130. Because they got to pay for the contract anyway.
Yeah.
They said, yeah. All right, cool. So I think we done with the trades.
Yeah, we done with the trades. Now let's get to it. Yeah, we done with the trades. Let's build this team, man.
There we go.
Let's build this team. Let's see where we at. This was fun, man. It's exciting, actually. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. Being active, being vocal in the chat. Thank y'all, man. Right. That's lit.
All right, there we go. We got some trades.
No, we ain't messing with it.
Who available right now, Rapp?
All right, so who available? Oh boy, we got some people on the board. Peter Woods is there. Shout out Wiggins World. I see you. Let's see. So some names that I've been seeing, Woods, is this. Damn, Peter Woods, your cousin? That's your cousin, bro? Hold up, I just realized something. Holy,
if he's from the south, he might be. I'm just for real. But majority of my side of the family on my dad's side all from the south. So
okay, all right. I will say, like, Jordan Tyson looks really, really good, but he's a wide receiver, and we don't need that. I mean, it's like, damn, like, but he is, to me, I think he's going to be pretty decent, bro. Like his skills are there, man. He might be a demon, low key, man. He might be a demon. But let's see. Let's go to our boy Dylan's there. Yeah, Dylan's right there. Go to cornerback. At the position. Let's see. See, I think this pick is gonna be so, like, to me, bruh, it's gonna be so difficult to really decide what makes sense at 18. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just so tough. So, nah.
Let's see what the trade look like. See how far we can trade down. 2022, the 22, 30. Okay, it's 33 and 36. The 22 is something that I will be interested in. That me personally, I will be interested in 22 to trade that down. Even if we don't get Dylan here, it's only what 1, 2, 3 picks from where we at right now. We could mess around and maybe Peter Woods drop to us or Dylan drop to us.
So let's go into it like this then. Peter Woods or Dylan, we know for sure we'll get one of those two guys.
Right.
So, and one of those two should be available. So if we trade down, to 22, we get that. Let's make sure there's no other names. I like Kaden McDonald too.
You got Emmanuel McNeil Warren. That's still out there.
Sadiq is there too.
Sadiq
look good.
Remember, we just traded Hockenson. So
we did just trade Hockenson, but it's Sadiq worth a first round pick?
Nah, I
don't know about that.
But if we can trade down and maybe get another second round pick, that's a couple more picks in the first 100.
Bob Sweet said you need to replace Grenard.
We already did. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. We got to replace Grenard.
In reality, well, in reality, Dallas Turner is really that.
Yeah, it's his replacement. We got to replace Dallas Turner's.
Yeah,
as the backup.
We got to replace Dallas Turner's back. Yeah, we got to get a depth guy to come in.
If we traded for the 22, we take the 22 and the 55 for the 18. They say no on that.
All right. So what were they offering us? What was the original trade? The 22 for the 18?
The 22 for the 18.
That's it. That don't make no sense. We need something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the. Okay, we can get the 86. We get the 22 and the 86.
Yeah, keep it realistic. So don't do the 123. You don't got the 123 on there, right?
Nah.
Yeah. I think that's realistic. They won't give us the 55, is what you're saying? Or what is that? 55?
No, they won't give us a 55.
Which
is a good reason, because if they give us the 55, they won't pick again to 86. Harbaugh ain't gonna want to do that.
Wiggins said safety is in a premium position. Peter Woods is the pick. Well, safety is in a premium position if you're not talking about an Anthony Hamilton, a Kyle Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't talking about that type of, because that was a premium pick. You know what I'm saying? That really was. That was a premium pick.
If we do this, we had an 86. We had dropped down. We had an 86, and we had a 49, 86, 66. We have a gang of picks in the top 100.
Run it.
If we do that, all right. They took it. So let's hope everybody there. Oh man.
Hold up. Let me see what happened. Peter Woods. Golly, see.
Peter and Dylan they went back to back.
See, so now that's the chance you take, when you trade him back.
But look though, Rapp,
He's still there. Yeah. Emmanuel McNeil Warren. And I'll say this with the community. People were trying to sell me on him. And shout out my boy Pop Punk. He posted something, I think yesterday, or maybe it was earlier this morning in the Discord about this is why we rock with him, Rapp, because look at how big the dude is. Like, dude is he big for a safety too. He a big safety. Like, almost like he could play linebacker too. And then I winded up was like, all right, let me go look on Twitter and see if there's anybody who's really breaking him down. And I did that. And I will say I seen a ton of great film breakdowns on Emmanuel because I wasn't a big fan of. I was like, bro, what I seen from when I initially looked into him, I didn't see anything, bro. I'm like, yo, this dude average. Like, this dude mid. Why everybody hyping him up? Like, what is it? But I changed my mind on it. He is pretty decent. So I mean, his sideline, the sideline speed. I mean, there's multiple plays where he's all the way on the left side of the field and tracks the ball all the way to the right side of the field and makes the play too, like an interception going out of bounds. So he has that ball hawking skill. So I like that DB from TCU too. But talk about a ball hawk.
I'm just saying, what you want to do, Rapp? You want to take the safety, or you want to look somewhere else? Just want to look at the corner and see who they're right now.
Yeah, go to corner. Go to corner and scroll down real quick. Let me see. Is Bud Clark on there? So yeah, but I wouldn't. Obviously, we wouldn't make this pick right now. But I just want to see if he was available. If they even got him, they should have him on PFF.
No, what school he play for?
TCU.
I don't see Bud Clark.
Damn, them boy play my boy Bud Clark like that. Oh damn. Oh no.
Unless I'm going too fast.
Unless boy done got picked.
Bob Sweet said trade back again.
Score my fist, and he's way down the board. Okay.
I thought Quasi got fired, man, for trade down.
But this is the thing, right? We trade back again. When are we gonna get a player? You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get a player. We got it because to me, right? This is the draft, and I'll say this. I already feel like this draft lacks a ton of talent, like a ton of like immediate talent, I guess to say, where players are coming right in and going to make an impact. I already feel like this draft lacks a lot of that. So I really think in reality, I think we need to make sure we stick and pick. Now, this trade, the first trade back we made isn't that bad. You moved back a couple spots, but then you saw what we did though. We missed out on a really good safety. We missed out on Peter Woods. Now we're in a position where we're like, well, damn, now what? And we're about to settle here.
Yeah, we don't want to reach either. Get a guy that we think is highly talented, and he comes to the team and he don't pan out. You want to get, like you said, you want to, with this 22 pick right now with the trade down, you want to come in here and get a guaranteed starter for the next 5 years.
So do we feel like the kid from Toledo, because a lot of us are really high on him, do we feel like he can come in right away and start? Because if that is the case, in my opinion, I think we need to go ahead and make the pick now. Because after that, we're going to just work our way out of the draft to the point where we're not getting those starters. Now we're just getting a bunch of backups.
Players. Yeah.
Players.
I say we go with them because, like, if you look at the way the team is constructed, the defensive back room needs youth there. Yeah. It's a need. And I'm just saying, like, I don't want to.
I'm with you.
I don't want to just put a trigger on that. Like, it's he right there waiting for us. So there we go. Now first round is basically over. We'll be coming back in with the 49. You gotta think though too, Rapp. We got the 66 too.
Yeah, we still got the 66. Yeah. Shout out Zoe in the building. I see you, Zoe. What's
what
good
up,
with
Zoe?
You, bro? Ski. Shout out Blitz. I see you. Take the safety, man. Hey, we got you. We got him, man. We got him.
So where we going now?
So I would go to y'all drop it in the chat. Right, yeah, go to running back. Yeah, go to running back. 40. Oh, I know who I want. Go to running back.
Jadarian Price, my boy.
Price is there. I mean, I know a lot of people, but Emmett Johnson also would be intriguing right here at 40, to be honest with you. Or 40. Or what are we at? 49?
49. Nick Singleton with the broken foot. You can bring him on a pup for the beginning of the season, and you can bring 2. We can probably get him in the 4th round if we're being real. I'm not saying we don't get Price or whoever now. What I'm saying is with him having that foot injury, he gonna drop.
Yeah.
And we can, I mean, Jordan Mason ain't gonna play for the Vikings forever. I'd rather get real young in the running back.
I do believe we need to get a running back here, but go to linebacker. Barber got a good point. Linebackers turning up this year. Linebackers turning up. Like there was a lot of players that we thought. Jacob Rodriguez is there, which he's also a player. I guess we can probably get with our next pick. Where we pick at next, 82. We could probably get him with 82, maybe.
Yep. Our next pick is 66.
Let's get him at 66 if he's there. Let's get Jacob Rodriguez at 66 if he's there. Let's see. So scroll down. Let's see who else is on the board there at linebacker. All right. So let's just keep him in mind. I say, in my opinion, for our 66. Go to well, I guess we're in a spot right now, Woods, where it's like, do we just knock the running back out? Like, what's more value? Do we just get the running back here and the linebacker next, or do we get the linebacker now and the running back next?
Now with the running backs, I mean, I like where they at right now. I mean, you got a lot of guys right there that's available. You got Price, you got Johnson, you got, you got all these guys, right?
Damon Claiborne, let's go.
I'm just thinking about, like, from a defensive standpoint, I want to get younger in that defensive back room. Like, I know Kente Scott is a little bit smaller, and he might play the nickel more. But yeah, I'm looking for a guy that can play that outside, that boundary.
Ooh, I like Pons, bro.
You get what I'm saying? You like Pons?
I like Pons. Hey, you want to do a poll?
Yeah, let's do a poll, because I'd rather take a DB.
You want to do Scott or Pons?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a poll, y'all, so y'all can vote on that. Let me end this poll right here. Damn, I ain't never ended TJ Hawkinson poll. Y'all quit. Y'all kept tapping that yes. Kept tapping that yes button, boy.
They still trading TJ, huh?
All right, we get it, man. Y'all want to get rid of him. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, so
AJ said Kente Scott is nice, but I think he's gonna play nickel, in the league, because he's a little bit smaller.
All right, so
we already got Murphy playing that. We need Murphy to play the nickel a whole lot more. But I'm cool with if it's Scott or Pons.
I like, so what sells me on Pons, shout out to the U, obviously they always gonna breed dogs, shout out Pops, in the building, man. He's a diehard Hurricane fan.
Hey, for real?
Yeah, shout out
I'm a Hurricane fan too. That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to the U. But like what sells me on Pons is the culture that he's coming from. The discipline's there. I guarantee you. The discipline's there. I look into things like that. Like I value things like that, where these guys won a national championship. You look at their coach and how that coach had those players ready each and every week, and their study habits and just how they went out there and fought for each other each and every game, knowing that they were underdogs from the beginning. I look at that as bring that attitude to the Minnesota Vikings. That's why, and for that reason, I would probably go Pons here over Scott, just maybe because I don't know enough about Scott. But again, let's do a poll. Let's see which.
So this is what Kinetic said. He said no on Pons and basically no on Scott. That they're both are slot corners, and we got Murphy doing that. And we need a boundary corner. So, Kinetic, I'm asking you in the chat, who do you think is a boundary corner that's available right now? If those two guys are going to play the slot.
And I'll say this. I feel like Murphy's better on the outside. Like when Murphy played the outside, wasn't he better?
I think when he played the inside, he was better.
When he played the inside, he was better?
Inside,
and Pons has played the outside. Pons plays boundary. I don't know Kinetic, where you getting that? He's a slot corner. Pons is a boundary corner, man. Pons plays on the outside.
We do got Chris Johnson from San Diego State.
I think Pons here. Again, too,
Pons here?
like,
let's go with Pons, man.
Well, let's see the vote. Well, let's see where the vote's at. Yeah, the votes are going Pons anyways. But like, here's the thing too, Kinetic. I know, like, when we do these mock drafts, we also gotta understand that we still have free agency ahead of us.
Right.
And like,
that's why I went straight to the model would have actually worked, because then we could have got a boundary corner.
Because I feel like sometimes when we do mock drafts, we treat it as if each and every player we get is going to be starting to, the first week, and like you can't get anybody else, right? So I look at it like Pons is a valuable player. You know he has a skill set that you could use, right? So even if let's just say it is the slot, right? good. You go in free agency, you get a boundary corner, you have a D'Angelo Pons that can slide in and play slot if need be, or if an injury happens to Byron Murphy, you have insurance. You know, so like to me, that's why I say I don't think you can go wrong with Pons here, man. Yeah, let's pull the trigger on Pons.
Pons, let's go Pons. Boom. Now we back. We gonna be real back quick.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, Kinetic though. Hey, look. Mark Madness right around the corner. I made the graphic today. So the graphic will be getting dropped tomorrow on my birthday for the sign up. So don't worry, Kinetic. You're going to have your time to do your mock with your teammate exactly how you want to. So you sit right there and pass on pawns if you want now. Hey, community going to vote against you, brother. Now I'm just
okay. Price went. Price is gone. Dominique Orange is gone.
Hold on. No, what do we say? Next pick, go to linebacker.
Next pick
Jacob.
Linebackers. Yep.
Jacob Rodriguez gone?
Let's see.
Don't tell me Jacob gone. He there.
Nah, he right there. He's sitting right there.
I mean, do we even got to talk about it? Like, what else you thinking?
I mean, I don't see nothing else of really of value. Yeah. I mean, only thing I can say is like I would look at the centers real quick, the interior offensive lineman. I mean, Jake Slaughter, we can get him later. So I would go with the linebacker because we don't know what's gonna happen with Eric Wilson, man.
Yo, there's been a lot of talk about the Slaughter kid, man. I'm curious to hear. Yeah, I'm curious to hear more about him and look more into him and see what he could do for us because what is he, center, right? Plays center position.
Center. Mm-hmm.
And obviously that's something we need. So I would definitely go for that too. But we could talk about that for the next pick if he's still there. I say let's go Rodriguez here, in my opinion, man. Where we at? If you want to do a poll, we can do a poll.
Okay. We can go Rodriguez. I mean, we got the other Sam Heck, the other center, Elijah Stewart. These are just guys that's rated a little bit higher. That's okay. Where we'll go right now. Jake Slaughter at the 79. So once we make this pick, our next two picks is going to be 82 and 86.
So we might be able to get.
Yeah, we might get. I think what we can do, we could go with the linebacker right now.
Yeah,
I mean, let's
linebacker, your position. Would you got? Hey, you big on the linebacker? What do you feel about Rodriguez? Are you not a fan? You're not a big fan of his, or what? Have you not tapped in with him yet?
I've been on the running backs, man.
Oh, you've been on running back. Yeah, you got to tap in with your boy J Rod, bruh. Hey, you're gonna like J Rod. He's like, because I've heard you explain kind of what your expectations are from a linebacker, and this guy right here is the guy you want. If once you go watch him, you're gonna be like, all right, I see where.
Okay, you know what? We taking Rodriguez, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. And we gonna be back on the board quick. I think we gotta go. I'm gonna go right here, right? So our first three picks, we went safety, Emmanuel McNeil-Warren, safety.
Yeah.
We got a corner, D'Angelo Pons. Yeah. And then we got, Jacob Rodriguez. We went heavy defense the first three picks. Heavy defense. Brian Flores gonna love that. So
do we need to address running back now?
Jake Slaughter right there, sitting right there, Jake man.
Right. Hey, I'll say that too. I'm with that too. You want to do a poll or just go with it? I'm cool with either one.
Well, Jake Slaughter or who? Or Emmett Johnson? Emmett Johnson right there too.
Yeah.
The thing about it is we gonna be picking again in maybe 1, 2, 3 more picks.
Emmett,
we gotta get one of these guys.
Get Jake.
Get Jake, and let's hope Emmett is still gonna be there.
Yeah, I think Jake is more valuable. Yeah, let's get Jake.
We got them both.
Let's go.
We got them both.
Let's go.
We got them both.
He just talked about today how he would love to go back to. I didn't know he was born and raised in Minneapolis.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Emmett Johnson. Yeah, yep. So he's a hometown kid. He come back to the crib, man. Let's go.
So we gonna be back up there again for 97. All right. So, all right, y'all. We're just gonna do a recap real quick. Heavy defense. Last two picks was Jake Slaughter, center, and then running back Emmett Johnson. Yeah. So right now we got the 97 and 130, 161. So Rapp, where we going next, man? We going defense? We going offense? Where we going next?
I say right here, this is where, so to me, I think now we're in a position where it's like, all right, this is where you kind of just throw spaghetti at the wall and hope some of it stick, right? What I mean by that is I would look at some more offensive linemen, like some tackles, see what grades we got there. I would look at some defensive tackles to see what grades we got there. I mean, this is kind of where you just kind of build the trenches, in my opinion, and hopefully we can get a beast. You know, tight end is also another one. Shout out Skol Mafia saying tight end.
Tight end.
You know, but that's kind of where I'm at. A couple of positions like that. This is where like you can even throw spaghetti at the wall with wide receivers and shit. But let's look at to keep it simplified. Let's look at some offensive linemen. Yeah, let's see what we got here. All right, so
interior. This is
that's
interior. These are guards. I don't think we're looking for any guards or centers at this point. We got a center. No,
we got Slaughter.
We need tackles.
Yeah, we need tackles.
We need a good swing tackle because I don't think we should be rolling out Justin Skol again.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. So what's to some of these dudes, chat? Where we at, man? Y'all talk to us. What's to some of these dudes, man? Markel Bell, Brian Parker the second. What's to them? Like, do we got any kind of potential? You know what I'm saying?
Because we gotta also think though too. When we drafting the tackle right now, this is at the end of the third round. We know Brian O'Neill ain't gonna play forever. He probably get a restructure for maybe 2 more years. So we basically need to look at a tackle that's gonna be a replacement that can develop the next 2 years. I don't know if we ever gonna see Walter Rouse. I don't know what
and the true story too, Woods, is bro, Brian O'Neill scared me this past year as far as his performance.
He looked like his feet he got stone feet
bro, looking like like what's up?
I don't.
That fall off got to be studied, brother.
I just think it's probably with the injuries and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I just think like some people want him going, but he's the anchor, man. He's the
I don't want him going. I don't want him
he's going. He's the leader on that offensive line.
I got too much PTSD to want him gone, because I know, hey, it can get real dark, boy, if you leave. It can get real dark. Yeah,
Rouse saying it. That's probably why we never see him.
Rouse saying it. Yeah, no, I don't want Brian O'Neill gone. Not yet.
Not yet.
But I still am questioning what happened, and you might be right. Maybe the injuries kind of just caught up with him last year, and he can bounce back, get a nice clean off season this year, and come back to that form that we all know.
He had that sprained MCL mid-season, and he was playing with it.
Yeah. Let's see. So Fade Up said Reed Bell. Is there a Reed Bell in the let me end this
for safety or for tackle?
Is he a tackle?
What is it? If he way down the list, we can wait on him.
Isaiah World, 6'8", 312, big wingspan.
What school he play for? Isaiah World.
Let's see.
There you go. Oregon.
Oh, Oregon.
He at the 130. We can get him at the next pick.
We can get him. Okay.
Yeah, we can get him at the next pick.
He said, "Click on Bell." Oh, there you go.
Bell. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Hold on. Let me blow this up again. All right.
He played a lot of games last year too. That's what counts.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I be looking at. Like, hey, was you available? My boy was available. He was available. Let's see. He ain't allowed no sacks.
Oh, he's straight.
He ain't allowed no sacks. I mean, shit, bro. To see at this point, what's the size? What is
fucking huge?
What is he?
6'9".
6'9", 345. Man.
Hey, man, come on down, man. Hey, can he catch too? Shit. That might be the top here right there. God damn.
That's what I got to say right there. I ain't even gonna say this. I'm just gonna hit the button.
Yeah, man. Do a huge.
Hey, straight up. Nah, good. Hey, good find right there, Baba Fade, y'all. Let's go.
Okay. All right, we 130. It'll take us a minute.
Let's go. Damn, 6'9", bro. I don't think I've ever seen that, bro.
All right, here we go.
Is there
Isaiah World is still there, but we took the tackle already.
Yeah, we took a tackle. We gotta get something else now. Let's go to defense or defensive interior. We need defensive tackle.
We gotta build the trenches up.
Damn, I'm trying to think, bro. What other players on the offensive? What is there anybody else that's 6'9"? Bro, that's a big dude, huge. Bro. You hear me? That might almost be too tall. I don't know. I gotta see how that works.
Okay, we got the defensive interior right here. Who y'all want for defensive interior? It look like we can get these guys later because they look like they rank is like 170, 84, 184. Yeah. Another linebacker, York. Another tackle.
Which we could still look into. World later in the draft.
Yeah. How's this tight end from Notre Dame, y'all? What y'all think about this tight end from Notre Dame?
Yeah, tight end. I think tight end, like, go to tight end and like, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Scroll down a little bit. Trying to see if there's anybody on there that. Nah. Let's see what somebody said. Bell is one of my guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know many of these tight ends, man, enough to be confident in saying that. Yeah, we got to get this guy. So I don't know. I would go back to defensive interior, defensive tackle. We could always boost up our cornerback room and stuff too on the back end. Right here, scroll down. Let me see. Oh, they got the Minnesota boy on there, David.
Yeah, we can get him at the end of the draft. For real.
Yeah, we damn sure can.
Yeah, I'm kind of
stuck. Sean Penny there.
I don't know what to get this.
See, that's the thing. Like with this draft, bro. Like, you accumulate all these picks, and then it's like, yo, what? I mean, are these players even? To me, it's like
even worth it.
The top of the draft, you need to be very intentional and get as much good play you can, boy. Like for real, that first 100 for real.
So let's look at our picks of what we got and see where we need to fix the holes. We got safety, got a corner, linebacker, center, halfback, tackle. Yeah. So what else would this team need?
I mean, to me, I think we definitely need to go defensive interior right here. So we can even just get the top rated guy. BPA is what you call it. You know, I mean, Caleb Proctor, click on him. Let's see what he's looking like. So played all his games. He got 9 sacks. What is that? 4 hits. 26 hurries. I mean, look, go to his side. Go to the first look. Let's see where it look like. So he 6'3", 280.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why not? I mean, again, we're at the point where we're just trying to let's strike if we can strike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There we go.
Might be another Kobe King.
Nah, Kobe King got cut.
I was waiting for you to catch that.
He might be Danielle Hunter or somebody like that.
Facts. Hey, anytime I see a Texas Tech player, boy, I'm on them, boy, because they look here. Them boys put together some players this year, man. You hear me? Texas Tech got some ballers.
Virgil Watson, see how fast he is. See what he can do.
They got some ballers, especially on the defensive side. I don't know too much about Virgil, but hey, Texas Tech got some ballers.
Touchdowns. Okay. 5 drops. All right. Well, let's see how tall he is.
I mean, we could definitely. Yeah, I mean, he ain't good size. Yeah, we could definitely go wide receiver, tight end. Go to tight end. Let's grab maybe BPA tight end.
Let's do it.
Right there, you know, get the boy Miles. Click on him. Let's see what he working with. Let's see how big Miles is. Let's see. Pause if necessary. You know how I'm gonna get.
5 drops. Okay.
5 drops. So how many touchdowns you working with? He got only 2 touchdowns. So he ain't got no nose for the end zone. Or he might have just not been getting the ball like that. It don't look like he been
the ball like that. Looked like his first game. Looked like his first game he got off, and then he kind of, you know. Let's see how tall he is.
Yeah, I was about to say. So he's 6'5". So he regular.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I mean, let's go to one more. Let's click the one under him. Let's see who's number 2.
Blocking is.
Let's see who's number 2. Let's look at Tanner. We've had a ton of Vikings fans that were calling for Tanner, saying that draft him.
He got 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, let's. I think that looks a little better. Let's go to first look.
6'7", 250.
Yeah, that sounds better than me. I think I'll take the chance on Tanner.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's get Tanner. Yeah, let's get Tanner, man. How many more picks we got? But we cooking. See, but we got damn near. We rebuilding the team. Oh damn! The barber said click on Dalen. My bad, bro. I just seen that. So
yeah, we at the 195 now. So how y'all want to do on the 195, man? Let's go. We took a receiver, right? Or no?
No, let's go receiver. Yeah, let's get a pass catcher, and then we'll go back to DB, because you could never have enough DBs out there battling. Yeah. In my opinion, I think DB, you should always be trying to boost that room up however you could boost it up.
Oh, this is Dane Key. See how big he is. What his stats is like 13 games.
13 games, 6 touchdowns.
Okay. It's not too bad.
All right. Well, 6 touchdowns. What he look like size-wise?
First look, 6'3",
210. All right, so he a little stocky little, motherfucker. All right, I like it. Let's see who's number 2. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what's all that?
This guy, Caleb Douglas from Texas.
7 drops. All right.
That's a lot of damn drops.
That's a lot of drops. Yeah. No,
he played 14 games. That's average 2 drops a game.
Yeah, my boy got an issue.
Yeah. I can't do the drops.
Yeah, no, I can't do no drops. Not when that's your job.
Yeah,
it's one thing if it's a running back, but yeah.
But he had 846 yards. Let me see what the other guy had his yards. Also, so he only had 452. So, all right. I mean, he got more yards but less drops, but it looks like the other guy had more targets too. So, can Keenan McCardell fix his drop problem?
Yeah. I say go with him. Dane Key, why not?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Let's do it.
All right, now let's do it. I think now it's more about position. So go to DB. Let's go back to corner. To me, I would say look at BPA corner here. Let's see, Damani Jackson from Alabama. I mean,
let's take Fuller.
Okay, Fuller. You like Fuller? Okay, yeah. Let's get Fuller.
I'm doing my Rick Spielman, taking 2 guys from the same school.
Let's go. Team them up.
They know what's up with each other. They already trust each other.
Hold on. He said, "Look at the kid from NDSU." All right, Skol off. You talking about the quarterback?
The quarterback, or
are you talking about the quarter? Are you talking about I know a lot of people talking about the that quarterback from North Dakota State. If you're talking about the quarterback, then we can bring him in with our 234, like one of the last 2, right?
Yeah. NDSU. Let me see if he's available still. I don't see him.
Those quarterbacks?
That's all the quarterbacks.
Oh, wide receiver. Go to wide receiver.
Okay. He may be gone.
Somebody yank him. He out of there. Skol, bro. Somebody that yank him. Damn, son.
So let's look at these corners again. Corners. For my Skol Mafia said wide receiver. Yeah, he gone already. So what you want to do, Rapp?
Yeah, go with Fuller. I say go with Fuller, like you said. team him up with his boy McNeil
Warren.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go.
Norris said Texas Tech safety Cole. So do we add another safety here? I don't.
Oh, hey, I ain't mad at it because
I ain't mad at it neither. But I'm also curious to what Jay Ward's gonna be. I think the team is gonna invest some type because Brian Flores played him enough to give me a signal that he likes him somewhat and he believes in him somewhat. I think we might see a dose of Jay Ward more dose. I say that to say I don't want the kid to get buried. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, but because we already went safety at the top of the draft. But it's up to you. I don't care. I don't care, man. We can.
I mean,
yeah.
I always gotta go see who had running back.
Bryce Lane. Bryce Lane is the wide receiver I was talking about, a sleeper.
Okay, where's he at? Where?
Let's see. Wide receiver, Bryce. He might be gone too.
Yeah, he might be.
Oh, that's who he's talking. That's the guy from NDSU. He ain't there. Yeah. So go back to go to offensive line again, and I would say
interior or tackle.
Yeah, interior. I would say let's go BPA here.
We got another center and some guards right here from Ohio State.
We can even get the guard from Ohio State, to go ahead and team up with his partner. Because you can't go wrong. At the end of the day, we want to eventually try to hit on these guys. These are the guys we want to turn into somebody. If it can happen, this is the time in the draft where you throw spaghetti at the wall, what I like to call it. Why not? Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go with the guard.
Let's go. All right. 2
picks left. We got to get a fullback.
Yeah. Didn't you have a fullback that you like?
Yeah, the fullback from Navy.
He's still there?
He should be.
Yeah, I hope so. Get him. Let's get a fullback. Why not?
Let's hope he's still
replace J Ham's replacement. Connecticut
right there. There you go. There you go.
Man. Shout out to the fullbacks in the
There we go. We getting a fullback.
Fullbacks.
There we go. Fullback. Now, hey.
With the last pick.
The
last pick. Where we at with it?
Quarterback.
Yeah, let's spice it up. Let's end it with a quarterback. If we were the GMs right now, they said, "Hey, pick one of these quarterbacks out of all these." I'm probably going Haynes King, just because he's fun, bro. Like did you watch him? Haynes King, man. Haynes King got that dog in him, bro. Like he's just one of those guys. He's probably not gonna be like a sustainable starting like NFL quarterback for years, but he's one of those guys. He comes in, your starting quarterback goes down mid-game to second quarter. Haynes King is the type on Monday night prime time. Haynes King's the type of guy that comes in and just is like, "Yo, what? Who's this kid?" You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
He got the wheels on him, man. Go check out Haynes King. I actually watched a lot of Haynes King by default this past season, man, just because the teams I wanted to see, they happen to be playing Georgia Tech and shit. And I'm like, yo, Haynes King, he doing his thing, man. Shout out to bro.
So what you think they're going to give us, a B?
I think we're going to get a C. I'll say C. I think we deserve an A. I think this would be a great draft right here.
Okay, let's see what they gave us. Well, we got an F. A B.
B minus. Let's go. We got a B minus.
The only one we got an F for is Caleb Proctor.
They don't like Caleb.
It's cool, but look at the picks,
I think it's his school. He plays for such a small school, stat inflation is what you call that.
The first 100, right? First 100.
D'Angelo Pons got the B plus.
You got a starting safety, a starting corner, basically that can play some snaps.
A starting linebacker. You got some
starting
center that probably could start. Really,
right? Running back that's gonna come in there, and you got a swing tackle.
Nah, facts.
I can't get mad at that.
I ain't mad at that at all.
I can't get mad at that.
Then we got a 6'9" tackle. Holy shit, let's go, man. Give me a Ricky for that.
Let's go. So that's our draft, y'all. We did the draft. Sorry about
man.
We tried to stick to the mock, but
it's all right. Hey, we got backup plan. That's how you do it, man. You gotta know how to maneuver, man.
So, hey, I like that one. I'm gonna have to say that one. I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. You gotta screenshot that and post that up. Tell her that's what we did tonight, man. We can go screenshot it.
I'm gonna say that one. So, man, we might as well get up out of here. You got anything else you want to say, man?
Nah, man. Shout out everybody who supported tonight. Again, if you're watching on my channel, make sure you go over there to Skol State of Mind. Support my boy D Woods over there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you ain't already. But tomorrow's my birthday. I'm going to try to find an hour or two to go live tomorrow at some point. I don't know what the wife got planned yet for me, but if I got a couple minutes, I definitely want to try to go live and do a birthday stream and celebrate with y'all, because y'all are that important to me, man. You know what I mean? Like, y'all my real friends out y'all, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm to the age now. I'm big 3-7 tomorrow, man. I don't really got too many friends that I be outside with kicking it no more. I'm grown now. My daughter's
that shit changes when you get older, man.
My daughter's teens and shit now, man. Like, shit, y'all are my friends, goddamn it. So if I'm gonna throw a party, it's gonna be a YouTube party. So yeah, we'll see, man. Just stay tuned for that, man. But I appreciate you boys for having me tonight as far as
man.
Doing that too, man. That was lit.
We're gonna do it again. We got a whole offseason ahead of us. And just like we in the week right now with the combine, we're gonna have to get on here. We'll talk about the free agency, how that's gonna shake out. So we got a lot going on, man. Let's just hope our squad do the right thing going forward.
Man, do the right thing, Rob. Hey, Rob, do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Rob Brzezinski, man. He got the authority. Don't forget.
That's what's up. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Thank you, man.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate you.